This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. He is Rocky Marciano. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live, undefeated. And his opponent, Deontay Wilder. He is the Bronze Bomber, 6 foot 7 inches tall, with that massive 83-inch reach.
Yeah, if you've got a brawl that's in front of you, that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get stuck in the corner, because if you do, you're out of there.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Which fans are going to be happy? Which fans are going to be sad? I don't know, but it's the argument I love.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And there's the bell to start the round. A well-placed hook. A perfect counter shot. Which fighter will say no mas? Nope, that hook won't score. The perfect counter land. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look at that corner right there. That is that fighter right there. They're elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
This has been a very competitive round between these two. That hook doesn't score.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They better start respecting each other's punching power. I'd like to see more jabs. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, you know what, I've been in fights like that. When you think...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure...
And down goes Wilder!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? When are we going to see a jab from these two? As we enter the final 10 seconds here, probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked. They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his leg is gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
Terrorize them if they're not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your glove.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far. No one would have blamed him if he didn't get up, but here we go again, and this could get ugly.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows his shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy. He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around.
Nice counter shot. Swing and a miss with that hook.
1, 2, 3, 4. Do you still want to fight?
Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right in that round.
Sometimes you talk about drawing.
Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think, who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
A perfect counter shot. That left hook just missed. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
You cannot beat a good old-fashioned long jab. Nobody can get past that.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. that left hook doesn't find its target. He got out of the way of that right hook. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch, and Deontay Wilder just got clipped.
3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think right.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Incredible work rate. Just missed with that hook. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is that he punched himself out. Show us something, Rocky.
Keep on top of it. Come on, ref. Stop the fight. Stop the fight.
A much better game plan here.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, and you've got to be confident.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Both men step back for just a moment. A perfect kick. Deontay Wilder.
Come to me.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Take the minute.
Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, then he's out of there.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, so you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
His stamina is off the charts. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble.